Okay, my name is Ogheneyunume Fitchorova. Everyone calls me Yunume. I am an engineer. I'm a principal engineer and the director of the Materials and Devices Laboratories at the Kostas Research Institute at Northeastern University. My background is in electromagnetism, magnetic materials, and so I am the lead for high-power defense systems and strategic materials, most especially for high-temperature applications. My innovation journey, my thought process behind inventing something is usually because of a gap in, one of our equipment, in our materials. For example, I have a patent with CLI, a passive EMI and thermal component. And the reason I invented that was thermal management was a problem. And I spoke to a colleague at Virginia Tech University, and we came up with this way to extract the heat from the material, and boom, we have an invention. So typically my thought process towards invention is experiencing a need, a gap, and that leads me to think of a solution to that gap. So as we know, things are becoming small. I mean, we went from the big phone in your house with the big dials to your little smartphone, right? These components are getting closer together, is burning up, is heating up. So with this invention of thermal management, we can make sure that those little phones remain little. Your computer is not as heavy because we use components that have thermal management ingrained inside of them. And so this is the contribution to society that we're able to maintain and advance towards the smaller, lighter, cheaper components and equipment that we use in our everyday life. An update, yes. So we had more contracts now. Our sponsors and our clients, they're very happy with the work that we've been doing so far. I had another patent with CLI, designing antennas. So this is another step towards a different type of technology in addition to the ones that we are currently working on. I've made so many friends, and I have additional colleagues that are working towards not just the materials, but now the devices, and just having this huge impact on application space. So I'm always looking for individuals that want to go on this journey with us to innovate and to develop and to explore those gap areas. So I'm also open to having students. I'm also a professor, an affiliate professor at the College of Engineering. So I'm very, very happy to educate and bring students with us. We always need people to help. We always need people to continue this journey with us. We always need people to impact our knowledge that could rise and become even better than we are. With the CLI, extremely important because they've ensured that our inventions remain our inventions. And this is to say, as a researcher, when you invent something, when you come up with an invention, you want everybody to know. You go outside and you shout because it takes a long time for you to invent something. But with CLI, we understand that we have to protect our invention. We have to make sure that those inventions stay in the right hands. So CLI is very, very, very good in trying to educate us as researchers on what we have to do to protect our invention.